Rolled into town in my pickup truck, got them sideways stares and stuck-up looks, like I'm some kind of backwoods fool who never learned their big city rules. But I know who I am, that's just fine. Been working this land since I was 9. Yeah, I got mud on these old boots and grease under my fingernail roots. But as the day turns into night, something starts to feel alright. We ain't so different after sunset, when the small talk fades away. Found out you're just like me, trying to make it day by day. We ain't so different, no we ain't, once we push our pride away. Corner of the world where everything moves fast and blurred. I showed you where the creek runs clean and what hard work and patience mean. Started talking about our old men, how they taught us right from way back when. Guess we're both just trying to live with what this crazy world can give. And as the stars begin to shine, we leave our judgments far behind. We ain't so different after sunset, when the small talk fades away. Found out you're just like me, trying to make it day by day. We ain't so different, no we ain't, once we push our pride away. Sometimes the biggest walls we build are the ones inside our mind. We ain't so different after sunset, when the small talk fades away. Found out you're just like me, trying to make it day by day. We ain't so different, no we ain't, once we push our pride away. Dirt path past the pines, weathered wood and rusty sign. Truth cold drawn passed away, truth from times while passed away, where his fingers find their way. Got that power in his hands, weight that time don't understand. For the heart and for the steel, making broken pieces heal. Ancient wisdom in his blood, turning rust back into flood. Bends at his command, like a prophet in this land. Simple ways and simple tools, breaking all the modern rules. Got that power in his hands, weight that time don't understand. Making broken pieces heal. Ancient wisdom from miles around. Watch you work without a sound. Hear what the world calls death through the methods granddad said. Got that power in his hands, ways that time don't understand. On a working full of steel, making broken pieces heal. Ancient wisdom in his blood, turning us back into flood. And burn gas since the sun went down. Our tires kicking gravel all across this town. Radio's crackling some old country sound. Every mile I drive, my mind settles down. These winding paths feel more like home than any place I've ever known. Every curve knows the way to my wheels. Every hill holds the weight that I feel. Just me and these back roads tonight, finding peace in the pale moonlight. Summer crickets sing the midnight song while my headlights cut through the dark so long. Past the fields where the tall grass sways, through the pines where my troubles fade. When the world gets too heavy to bear, I find my freedom right out here. Every curve knows the way to my wheels. Every hill holds the weight that I feel. Just me and these back roads tonight, finding peace in the pale moonlight. Engine purring low, stars hang bright and slow, weightless off my mind, leave it all behind. Time slows down out here, everything gets clear. There's something holy in this midnight air when it's just me and my thoughts sound near. And just behind me, sail slow, it's every truth I need to know. Comes clear with every mile I drive on these roads that keep me alive. Every curve knows the way to my wheels. Every hill holds the weight that I feel. Just me and these back roads tonight, I find the peace in the pale moonlight. is all it takes to make good sense. Ain't need no fancy place to have a good time. Just my friends and a bonfire burning bright. We'll trade this dirt for no velvet light, as we make our own fun on a Friday night. Somebody brought their old guitar, 2 lawn chairs held together with tar. Billy's telling jokes by the flame, while crickets sing her own refrain. Ain't need no fancy place to have a good time. Just my friends and a bonfire burning by. Oh, save this dirt for no down the line, 'cause we make our own fun on a Friday night. They can keep their VIP downtown, the $100 tickets and the fancy rounds, 'cause the best things in life are simple and free. Just some good folks here with me. Place to have a good time. Just my friends and a bonfire burning bright. Gonna take this dirt for no velvet light, 'cause we make our own fun on a Friday night. Yeah, we make our own fun on a Friday night. When I pull up in my truck, my boots are caked with honest dirt, while you stand there struck. What makes you better than me? You turn away at family meals when I bow my head to pray. So your fancy words don't mean a thing down here where I stay. What makes you better than me? Tell me what makes you better. What makes you so damn right? What makes you think you're special? I've been asking all my life. What makes you better than me? What makes you better than me? I work hard with my 2 hands, living life my simple way. You judge me from your high-rise view, but I'm here to stay. What makes you better than me? You can't keep your promised life, your rules about what's right. I've got my truth, I got my pride, and I sleep just fine at night. Your sideways glance, your whispered words, they bounce right off of me. It's deep down in your perfect world, you wish you were this free. What makes you better than me? you better than me? What makes you better than me? What makes you better than me? What makes you better than me? Y'all keep your fancy suits and ties. I found my freedom neath these skies. Clock strikes 6, I'm already up. Coffee black in my old truck cup. You still sleeping in your high-rise view while watching morning breakthrough. Been at this job since I was young. My daddy taught me right from wrong, and every blister tells a story true. My hands are callous, but my mind is free. Got everything I need, can't you see? Just simple life's what sets me loose, while you're tied down in your three-piece suit. While you're tied down. You called me last night from your office late. Said I'm wasting time, should graduate. But I've seen what your success has done. Always running, never getting done. Those endless meetings drain your soul, while I'm out here in control of every nail and board and stone. My hands are king, I need, can't you see? This simple life's what sets me loose, while you're tied down in your three-piece suit. While you're tied down. While you're tied down. You think you're better with your college degree, looking down your nose at folks like me. But I sleep sound when day is through. Can you say the same about you? Sun is setting on another day. My work stands strong, it's here to stay. Built with pride that money can't buy, something you might never realize. Each day I choose this path I'm on. It's freedom ain't in bank accounts, it's in the work that careless, but my mind is free. Got everything I need, can't you see? This simple life's what sets me loose, while you're tied down in your three-piece suit. Oh, while you're tied down. Oh, while you're tied down. Oh, while you're tied down.
Walked in here with your designer jeans, looking down your nose what you're saying. Paper napkins and plastic cups, guess this place ain't quite dressed up for someone fancy like yourself. Better put that guidebook back on the shelf. Take your judgment back outside. These old foes ain't meant to shine. We work hard, we play it straight. This ain't no place to hesitate. If you can't handle what you found, there's the door, turn back around. Italian beach you're standing in would never last where we've all been. 12-hour shifts in the burning sun, ain't got time for looking down on someone. Your silk shirt would never make it through the kind of work we love to do. Take your judgment back outside, these old floors ain't meant to shine. We work hard, we play it straight, this ain't no place to hesitate. If you can't handle what you found, there's the door, turn back around. You think you know just who we are from your high-rise view so far, but we got something real right here, something money can't buy. That's clear. So go ahead and write reviews about the peel and paint and worn-out news. But when your world starts falling down, you might find truth here on the ground. With real folks who got your back, no questions asked and that's a fact. Take your judgment back outside, these old floors ain't meant to shine. We work hard, we play it straight, this ain't no place to hesitate. If you can't handle what you found, if there's a door, turn back around. Walked in with your designer bag, took one look at me and knew you had your work cut out. Oh yeah. You tried to change the way I talk, said my boots ain't fit for your sidewalk. Bought me press shirts and fancy cologne, but baby, I'm better when I'm left alone. Show me which fork goes where, like that's gonna fix my messy hair. Said my truck's too loud, my jeans too warm, but that's just how I've been since I was born. You can't polish a diamond in the rough. Oh, can't polish, no. Some things are better raw and tough. I ain't broken, don't need your fix. Just 'cause I ain't marble, don't mean I ain't brick. And now you're taking me to fancy bars where it serves China food on tiny plates. I'd rather have a burger in my backyard where I don't gotta watch the way I behave. You keep trying to smooth my edges down like I'm some project you can turn around. But baby, what you see is flaws in me are the very things that set me free. You can't polish a diamond in the rough. Oh, can't polish, no. Some things are better rolling tough. I ain't broken, don't mean don't fix. Just 'cause I ain't marble, don't mean I ain't brick. Maybe for a minute I thought you might be right, straightening my old ways for your bright life. But then I saw my reflection in your perfect world and realized I'm proud of who I am, girl. You can't polish a diamond in the rough. No, you can't. No. Some things are better raw and tough. I ain't broken, don't need your fix. Just 'cause I ain't marble, don't mean I ain't brick. Oh, let me read.
These pistons pump like poetry in motion. My pens will stain the stories in the steel. Each bolt I turn reveals another notion of beauty that these broken hearts conceal. The engine box survive alive in reading. Each wrench becomes a paintbrush in my grip, while city folks keep mocking and receding. I find my truth in every socket slip. These diesel hearts keep beating strong and steady. The grease and grits of agile wear with pride. My soul's at home where metal meets the ready. In every engine that I'm brought alive. You laugh about my overalls and oil, but there's a grace in fixing what is worn. My father taught me dignity in toil, and wisdom in machines that others scorn. The tractor's pulse becomes my meditation, while commerce slums bills down on rustic roads. Each spark holds a small anticipation of power that the maven never knows. Don't you keep your fancy education, your shiny suits and downtowns of nation. 'Cause I found dark between these diesel planes and poetry that workman's hand proclaimed. The ratchets makes me stronger. Each engine brought to life becomes a song. The rhythm of repair is deeper, longer than any doubt that says I'm doing wrong. These diesel hearts keep beating strong and steady. The greasy bricks of agile weather cry. My soul's at home where metal meets the ready. In every engine that I've brought alive. So let the cynics mock my occupation. I'll keep on finding beauty in creation, where holy serpent heaven touches steel. That's where these diesel hearts reveal what's real.
Polished dials, your eyes cut right through me, like I'm some kind of stain on your perfect scenery. Whisper to security about a man in working clothes But honey, let me tell you something before your judgment shows. I ain't what you think I am. I'm everything you'll never be. Born and raised on solid ground, where life flows honestly. Got dirt on my boots and truth in my heart. Got dirt on my boots and truth in my heart. You can judge me all you want, but that's just who I am. Got dirt on my boots and truth in my heart. My grandfather's weathered hands built half this county's homes, while your kind was counting dollars, he was breaking stone. 3 generations strong now, a honey, sweat, and pride. You think your money makes you better, but you're empty inside. And when the sun sets on this town, the real truth comes around. No amount of fancy clothes can hide what you found. Some of us still believe in working till we bleed. Got dirt on my boots and truth in my heart. Got dirt on my boots and truth in my heart. You can dress me all you want, but that's just who I am. Got dirt on my boots and truth in my heart. And that's who I am. That's who I am. Met her at my cousin's wedding in town. She wore high heels, I had my boots on round. Caught her staring at the mud on my truck. Said she'd never seen one quite beat up. Something in her smile told me maybe your city girl might not mind it crazy. Would you still love me with dirt on my jeans? After a long day working on machines, when I take you fishing down by the creek, would you still want me just dear me? Took her home to meet my mama last night. Family barbecue under porch light. She looked nervous at the four-wheelers lined up, till I helped her climb on, she couldn't get enough. Now she's asking about the weekend ahead. Wonder what the city friends would have said. Would you still love me? Dirt on my jeans. After a long day working on machines, when I take you fishing down by the creek, would you still want me just being me? Ain't trying to change, don't need fancy fancy things. Just wanna know if you can see a heart beneath these dirty sleeves. Now she's wearing my old flannel shirt.
doesn't even mind the tractor work. Found her yesterday fixing the fence. Guess love don't always need to make sense. And would she still love me, the dirt on my jeans? After a long day working on machines, when I take you fishing down by the creek, would you still want me just being me?
Just another workday start. Living simple, living free. These stains won't wash away, and I wouldn't have it other way. Got that dirt on my soul, wearing it like battle scars. Got that dirt on my soul, tells you right where I belong. Backboard sitting Friday night, cold morning, my calisthenics. Neighbors wave as they drive by. Small town ways they understand. No need for fancy things when you got what makes you sing. Got that dirt on my soul, wearing it like battle scars. Got that dirt on my soul, tells you right where I belong. Saw folks look down their nose, never felt the honest earth, never know what makes this life worth every single day of work. And when they ask me why I stay, when the whole world's calling out, 'cause these empty shells, it makes me proud and strong. Got that dirt on my soles, wearing it like battle scars. Got that dirt on my soul, tells you right where I belong. Got that dirt on my soul, got that dirt on my soul. Living simple, living free, stains till my soul breathes.
Late July, pickup dust, county line, radio rust. Your mama's house down Cedar Lane. Still seeing they carved in that tree, half
half-empty bottle of sweet tea left on the fence post where you wait. Every gravel road leads back to you. Every gravel road, ain't that the truth? The same red clay beneath these wheels takes me where your memory feels. So close I couldn't reach out my hand. Every gravel road, there you stand. Screen door slamming at your place, taillights fading, no embrace. Said the small town walls closed in. Daddy's farm wasn't enough to keep your wild heart from running free. Now Main Street's just an empty stage. Every gravel road leads back to you. Every gravel road, ain't that the truth? The same red clay beneath these wheels takes me where your memory feels. So close I could reach out my hand. In the gravel road, there you stand. Everything. Your picture's faded in my paper on the desk. Your picture's faded in my desk. And every turn I take somehow brings me right back around. Every gravel road leads back to you. Every gravel road, ain't that the truth? The same lead clay beneath these wheels takes me where your memory feels. So close I couldn't reach out my hand. Every gravel road, there you stand. Every gravel road, every gravel road leads back to you. Down this road, ain't got far, just my pride and my car. Feel alive when I ride, tonight's mine. Foot down low, engine rolls, breaking free from the shores of the weak. Bound boy, fire in my soul, can't be tamed. Dirty dust, got no shame. Fire in my soul, wild and free. This is how I gotta be. Whoa. Back road fun, here we go. No one else needs to know what we found deep down low in this ground. Friday night, time to roll, breaking chains, that's my goal. Let it out, rock and roll, fire in my soul. my bones, that's where it lives. Can't hold back what freedom gives. Fire in my soul can't be tamed. Dirt and dust, got no shame. Fire in my soul, wild and free. This is how I was born to be. Born, baby, yeah. Y'all walk past my shop with your fancy suits. Think I ain't worth much in these old stained boots. Been fixing engines since I was 15. Know every bolt and wire, if you know what I mean. Your shiny cars might look real nice. When they break down, you'll need my advice. I see those looks when I'm at the store, but I know something you're headed for. Keep on laughing while the sun is high. When that cold wind blows, you'll know why. These callous hands are worth their weight in gold. You'll come around when that north wind goes cold. Temperatures dropping, roads turning white, your car won't start in the dead of night. Phones blowing up, everybody needs help. All those jokes don't mean much, now I feel. Got my tools ready, my old truck's warm. Been through 100 nights just like this storm. While you're stuck there with your dead battery, guess who's the one you're gonna need to see? Keep on laughing while the sun is high. When that cold wind blows, you'll know why. Are worth their weight in gold. You'll come around when that north wind goes I ain't no hero, just know what I know. Been ready for days like this as long ago. When life gets rough and the going gets tough, simple men like me are more than enough. Keep on laughing while the sun is high. When that cold wind blows, you'll know why. You're gonna know why. These callous hands are worth their weight in gold. You'll come around when that north wind blows cold. In the corner of the old garage, rusty hinges creak, but they still work just fine. Every dent and scratch tells a different tale of the man who taught me how to walk that line. Hard-worn hammerhead and that socket set still smell like grease, and all his work to me. Sitting on the floor, memories rushing back of the lessons that he patiently set free. My granddaddy's toolbox, molding metal and rust, with this family's foundation all sweat and trust. Every wrench and saw, they all tell me who I am, and what it means to be a working man. Working
12 years old when they called me near. Said, boy, come watch how this engine breathes. His weathered hands move with surgeon's grace, teaching me that pride flows from what you achieve. And when I stripped that bolt, he just shook his head, said, patience, son, that's the key to it all. Now 30 years on, I hear those words every time I'm backed against the wall. My granddaddy's toolbox, more than metal and rust, built this family's foundation on sweat and trust. Every wrench and saw, they all tell me who I am and what it means to be a working man. Working man, oh, working man. Down, 'cause I finally understand it now. These tools ain't just for fixing things that break. There's the building something that'll never fade. Yeah. My granddaddy's toolbox, more than metal and rust, built this family's foundation, always sweat and trust. Every wrench and saw, they all tell me who I am and what it means to be a working man. What it means, what it really means, and what it means to be a working man. I see the way your daddy looks at me when I come to pick you up at 3:30. Still got my work clothes on, engine oil on my sleeve. But baby, I ain't ashamed of who I am or what I do. These calloused hands keep food on my table, and my truck running smooth and stable. These grease stains tell my story. Every scratch shows where I've been. You can judge me from your high horse, but honest work ain't sin. Your mama whispers about my dirty boots, like somehow it makes my love for you less true. 6 days a week I'm under someone's wood, making broke down engines purr like they should. They mock my acts and call me simple folk, but they come running when the fancy cars are broke. These grease stains tell my story. Every scratch shows where I've been. You can judge me from your high horse, but honest work ain't a sin. You want someone in a suit and tie, someone to make you look good in their eyes. Well, I'd rather be real than wear a disguise, 'cause at least I know who I am inside. Tell my story. Every scratch shows
sin. But on this one day, he never been a sin. Monday morning, tools in hand, they don't understand the way I make my living, but it's who I am. Got grease under my nails, yeah. Got grease, got pride. Wouldn't have it any other way. This is my life. Mis manos sucias, mi corazón puro, trabajando duro, eso es seguro. No necesito tu aprobación, este soy yo sin explicación. You look down from your tower, think you're better somehow. But I built this town with these hands while you just run your mouth. Listen up, let me break it down real quick. Every engine fixed, every inch I grip. Build my reputation brick by brick. Y'all can judge me, but I ain't gonna quit. These cowards just speak louder than words. My hands tell stories you ain't never heard. Born and raised to work with pride. Blue collar soul runs deep inside, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm fine. Wouldn't have it any other way. This is my life. Got free, so now I nail shit back. Have trick outside. When mine, when I strike these hands don't lie. Built this life. German beast out back behind my rusty Chevrolet. Oil stains on the driveway, chrome don't match my place. Uncle's wheel can has a shot, now I'm stuck with foreign class. They stare me down at that dealership like I'm some kind of mistake. My workmen stuffing marble floors while they pour in Portuguese. These greased up hands don't match your leather seats, but they kept food on my table every week. Yeah, these greased up hands tell stories of their own, about a life that's lived and lessons learned down here at home, down here at home. This manager in his suit, trying not to touch my skin. Sir, we'll need your car detail, man, where do I begin? Got 30 years of know-how, but they won't let me pop the hood. My friends all laugh when I pull up, say I've got to refine, but they don't see how hard I work to keep this place alive. But they kept food on my table every week. Yeah, these greased up hands
fancy and what's true. 'Cause these callous fingers, they can turn any wrench. From German steel to American rust, it's all machines to change, to try. These greased up hands don't match your leather seats, but they kept food on my table every week. Yeah, these greased up hands tell stories of their own, about a life that's lived, lessons learned out here at home, down here at home. Old truck in a yard, rough spots on the door. Zip ties holding up the mirror, but she gets me where I'm going for sure. Ain't got time for dealerships, so payments I can't make. Just need my tools and know-how, and whatever parts I can take. If it still runs and it ain't broke, yeah. Don't need nothing fancy, just some wire and hope. Been fixing things my whole damn life. Ain't broke if it still runs alright. Chainsaws missing teeth, lawnmowers missing wheels, duct tape wrapped around the handle, but they both know how to do. BBC and chicken wire, fix the fence out back. Might not look pretty, but that's just how I handle that. If it still runs and it ain't broke, yeah. Don't need nothing fancy, just some wire and hope. Been fixing things my whole damn life. Ain't broke if it still runs alright, alright. My daddy taught me young about making do with what you got. Some folks might laugh and point, but they don't know shit about the fight in these here hells. When I was passed down through time, hell yeah, I'm still standing, 'cause everything I fix is mine. Generators are running rough, but she'll power through the night. Been a wire, another WD-40, gonna keep her burning bright. This ain't about being cheap, it's about doing things my way. And every piece I save and fix is one more independent day. If it still runs, it ain't broke, yeah, yeah. Don't need nothing fancy, just some wire and hope. And fixing things my whole damn life. Ain't broke if it still runs alright, alright. Yeah, it runs alright. Oh, yeah, it runs alright. Up here on my front porch swing, cold beer in my hand, yeah. Don't need much to make me smile, just a simple piece of land. Folks down at the bank might laugh at my beat-up pickup truck, but I've got everything I need, and baby, that's enough. Got more sense of money, and that's the way to be. That's the way to be, oh yeah. They can keep their corner office and their fancy suits and ties. I'd rather watch the sunset paint these old Kentucky skies. My daddy always told me, son, it ain't about the shine,
peace of mind's worth more than gold. Every single time, got more sense of money, and that's the way to be. That's the way to be, oh yeah. Let them race right past, while I'm taking life slow, making good times last. Yeah. Some folks measure success by the numbers in their bank, but I count mine in morning coffee and the people I should thank. Simple truth I've come to know, worth more than any wealth. When you got your head on straight, you got everything else. Got more sense of money, and that's the way to be. That's the way to be, oh yeah. Got more sense of money, and that's the way to be. That's all I'll ever need. Stuck out past the county line, rain came down, turned dirt to swine. Called up every number in my phone, half said busy, rest said on my own. Up in headlights cut through the rain, two old trucks, I know that sound. When the mud gets deep, that's when you know who's gonna keep their word and show up in the night. Yeah, that's how you know who's right. Ain't about them fair weather friends who show up when the good times spin, but them boys with rust on their door been right here since way before. Now we're all stuck in this deal. The man, you should see how good it feels when the mud gets deep. When you know who's gonna keep their word and show up in the night. Yeah, that's how you know who's right. Some folks are wrong when times get hard. We ain't running. Leave you stranded in the yard. No way, brother. But real friends don't check the weather. Never have. They just show up. We stick together. When the mud gets deep, that's when you know who's gonna keep their word and show up in the night. Yeah, that's how we know who's right. Mud on the tires, mud on the doors. That's what real friendship is for. Yeah, that's what a real friendship is for. That's what it's for, bro. Feel that engine roar, dirt beneath my door. Let 'em talk, I'll be in my hills. Let 'em talk, I'll be in my hills. Where the pine trees touch the sky, and I don't need to wonder why. Hey, yeah. Y'all been looking down your nose at my boots and these old clothes. Think you got me all figured out, 'cause I ain't from your side of town. But let me tell you something true, I ain't living life for you. Oh, you can judge me all you want, but I won't change, no I won't change. Don't need your approval to live my life. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Ain't gonna change my ways and make it right. Got my own path that I'm walking down, and I sleep just fine when the sun goes down. When the sun goes down. When the sun goes down. My daddy taught me from the start, keep your word and follow your heart. Yeah, my hands might be rough and worn, but they built everything I own. You can laugh at my old Ford truck, but at least I know just who I am. Oh, let them talk all they want, 'cause I won't change, no I won't change. Don't need your approval to live my life. Ain't gonna change my ways to make it right. Got my own path that I'm walking down, and I sleep just fine when the sun goes down. When the sun goes down. Been working since I was strong enough to lift. These calluses tell my story better than words. And if you think that makes me less, well, that's your cross to bear, I guess. Don't need your approval to live my life. Ooh, no. Ain't gonna change my ways to make it right. Got my own path that I'm walking down, and I sleep just fine when the sun goes down. When the sun goes down. Oh. When the sun goes down. You keep telling me to change my ways, clean up nights for them fancy days, but I ain't the kind to put on a show. What you see right here's all I know. These scuffs and marks tell my story plain. Each scratch hurting through sun and rain. These boots ain't ever seen polish. These boots ain't ever seen polish, and that's just fine with me. What you see is what you get. These boots boots ain't ever seen polish, and they never will. Got dirt under my fingernails, been working hard without fail. You can judge me all you want, but I ain't here to please. Every mark's a badge of pride, ain't got nothing here to hide. These boots ain't ever seen polish, these boots ain't ever seen polish, and that's just fine with me. What you see is what you get. These boots ain't ever seen polish, and they never will. Can't change what's real, can't fake what you feel. I am who I am, and that's all I'll ever be. These boots ain't ever seen polish, these boots ain't ever seen polish, and that's just fine with me. 'Cause what you see is what you get. These boots ain't ever seen polish, and they never will. They never will. No, they never will. Static on the ringing dial, pine tree scratching at my window. Daddy's trucking gone for miles, just me and that old radio. Turn it up around enough to drown out the cricket song. Soft and wild in those wrists, teaching me where I belong. Raised up by rock and roll, down here where the dirt rolls me. Got music in my blood and soul, making this life complete. Mama worked a night shift, learning life through Skinner's pain. Every chord and every gift, through thunder, wind, and rain. Found salvation in the sound, 6 strings crying free. Crank that volume higher till the walls began to shake. Backwoods amplifier, keeping this one away. Raised up by rock and roll, down here where the dirt rolls me. Got music in my blood and soul, making this life complete. They say we're nothing but simple folk living simple days, but they never felt the power of what these guitars play. Raised up by rock and roll, down here where the dirt rolls me. Got music in my blood and soul, making this life complete. got a dent in the door. Coffee black from the corner store. Countesses tell my history. What you see ain't necessarily me. How me. They point fingers from their high-rise view, but I know something they never knew about living life on your own damn terms and finding peace in the lessons learned. They call me redneck, I call me free. Ain't no fence gonna hold down me. Y'all can judge from your ivory tower, but I got sunshine and motor power. Oh, count me on my liberté. The jugement de by m'arrêter. I'll be sampling, same old swag. Dumb old girls, your reservoir. Just simple life is my choice and my heart I'm remaking. Let them talk their talk while I walk my walk. Got my boots in the clay, living life my way. They call me redneck, I call me free. Ain't no fence gonna hold down me. Y'all can judge from your ivory tower, but I got sunshine and motor power. Working since I was young, know the taste of the setting sun. Simple truth keeps me alive. Being real is how I survive. They call me redneck, I call me free. Ain't no fence gonna hold down me. Y'all can judge from your ivory tower, but I got sunshine and motor power. But I got sunshine and motor power. Days of griefs beneath my nails, burning over down dusty trails. Saturday night, raising hell again, with a bottle in my right hand and my left hand reaching for the sky. Mama always wondered why. Every weekend slips away till I hear those church bells say, Lord have mercy on this soul. One foot in fire, one foot in gold. Saturday shall go wild and free. Sunday morning on my knees, on the Lord. Era sábado bailando hasta que salga el sol. Pero el domingo me arrepiento con mi corazón lleno de dolor. Come Sunday I repent with my heart full of pain. stains we can't clear, but come morning light, we try to make it right. Town talk, they love to judge, but they're all wearing their own mug. Standing in them wooden pews, prayed for amazing grace, while last night's smoke still lingers on, and guess that they won't let me go. Lord, have mercy on this soul. 1 foot in fire, 1 foot in gold. Coming way too soon, but that's just how we roll down here between the devil and the divine, walking that thin line. To that fancy place in my muddy F-150 with a baseball cap turned back, man, you should have seen them stare. Pearl clutching ladies at the bar about had themselves a fit when I stalked in boots and blue jeans, didn't even comb my hair. Well, the ballet looked concerned and the hosty post, he turned so red, but I just smile and wait, y'all, cause I know what Daddy said. Yeah, I'm that guy your mama warned you about. That guy makes good folks wanna head on out. Rough around them edges, but my heart still rests in me. Yeah, I'm that guy, and that's alright for me. My girl's parents last week at the country club had grease still under my nails from fixing up my truck. Her daddy nearly choked when I ordered double lunch. Her mama's face went pale when I said, hot damn, this sure don't suck. They whisper about my tattoos and my loud belly laugh, but their daughter just smiled, cause she loves his country class. Yeah, I'm that guy your mama warned you about. That guy makes good folks wanna head on out. Rough around them edges, but my heart's going out to me. Yeah, I'm that guy, and that's all I need. Y'all can judge my pickup and my backwoods way of life, but I work hard every day now, and I sleep real good at night. Some folks want their children to be doctors, lawyers too, but my daddy raised a worker, and that's all I wanna do. Yeah, I'm that guy your mama warned you about. That guy makes good folks wanna head on out. Rough around them edges, but my Backwoods got me thinking deep tonight. Old truck bumming like a prayer. Found some truth in simple country ways. Never thought I'd find it there. Let it roll, let it be. Everything that's troubling me, selling gasoline. Mix it up and set me free. Selling gasoline makes perfect sense to me. City folks search for peace of mind in them fancy meditation halls. I got my dashboard all to hear, and backwards words country because. Let it roll, let it be. Everything that's troubling me, selling gasoline. Mix it up and set me free. Selling gasoline makes perfect sense to me. They say enlightenment comes from boots and rooms, but I found mine in Daddy's rusty shoes. Don't need no temple on a mountain high, just my pickup truck against the sky. Every mile brings another truth. Every curve sets my mind straight. Simple wisdom in a pickup truck. Yes, that's just my southern fate. Let it roll, let it be. Everything that's troubling me, selling gasoline. Let it roll. Get set up and set me free. Let it be. Selling gasoline. Let it roll. Makes perfect sense to me. Selling gasoline. Let it roll. Let it be. Selling gasoline makes perfect sense to me.